If the students choose your nation, then to maintain the dignity of your country, it is your responsibility to come forward.
My total future is on stake, and maybe society is going to be the last option.
We are like contribute almost $22 billion in their economy.
कल को कोई बच्चा जो भी कार्यक्रम नहीं सोचेगा अगर गवर्नमेंट आज कुछ नहीं कर रही
These three colleges, actually, they are private colleges. That students, they were supposed to complete their semesters and were supposed to pay their, charges for that within 2 years. But what these colleges, they pressurize them to pay whole amount within 2 or 3 months.
We received one mail where we came to know that now the college is under CCAA protection, where the college is at the edge of bankruptcy and our refund amount is at the edge of risk.
Immigration has done a very wrong part with us because we all students have waited all around 10 months and paid our fees 1.5 years ago.
That they asked students in December before Christmas holidays to pay for their tuition fees. And after they had Christmas holidays, and when students, they returned in this year in January, and they could see that there are locks over the colleges. So there was no one over there. So basically, they tried just to fetch money from them and just shut down their colleges then.
Because the student who has paid the tuition fee near about 9 lakh per student, and approximately more than 300 students are waiting for the refund amount. They are reached at the edge of committing suicide because first they did a hard work, invested 10 months in study, but after that they received a rejection. Now, to receive the refund is their fundamental right, but why they are suffering? Where is the Canadian government?
Total future is on stake, and maybe society is going to be the last option.
We are a student, we all are together, right? Don't divide us by we are brought up here or not. Why? Because we are contribute almost $22 billion in their economy. So federal government, Justin Trudeau, is his moral duty to come in that matter and solve as early as possible. Why? Because there are 1,700 students. Life is on stake right now. What we are doing, we are sending a memorandum to all the MPs, to all the MNPs, right? And apart from this, definitely in future we are going to protest.
Now on 10 Feb, we are going to protest in Chandigarh in front of the VFS office, where we are putting our documents in front of them.
We set up a committee, 13 members committee, organization, from which organization I am also the member of that organization. So we are trying to do protests, but talking about communities, I feel that students, they are coming in favor of students, in support of students.
Hopefully, within 2 weeks or within a week, most probably, we are doing again a massive rally, and we are stopped the downtown, which is the center of that city.
We have just chosen Canada for our higher studies. We just trusted on Justin Trudeau, that Justin Trudeau is a good person, having a good image in all over the world. I want to say one thing, that if they really care for the Indian student, they just feel the pain of the Indian student. Just think about the trust the Indian student have done on you. That please give a chance to us and help us for our better future.
If these things continue, then the student or generation in near future, maybe they will also face the same issues in which we are students, they are stuck today. Other communities, they need to unite, they need to step forward, they need to come in the favor or in the support of students, so that students, they are right now they don't have that confidence, or they are stepped because of so many things happening right now. They need financial support as well. So I conveyed the message through your platform that more people, they should come forward, raise their hand, raise their voice in support of this. And government, they should go legally. They need to take proper authorities, and they need to work legally over these.
I want to convey the message to the Canadian government, to the Quebec government, that if the students choose your nation, then to maintain the dignity of your country, it is your responsibility to come forward for the support. If the college is at the edge of bankruptcy, now it is the responsibility of the Canadian government to pay back the refund amount to the students. Why students are suffering? We want justice, we need support, and we will win, because no one can suppress the voice of the youth.